Good morning, Internet. Good morning, viewers, subscribers, wherever your time zone is. Welcome again to this YouTube channel. I am Kinara Pete. Subscribers, I thank you, those who have subscribed already and do not need to subscribe other than just watch the content that we put out. And for those who have not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am Kinara Pete. Welcome again here, viewers. Now, yesterday was Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is a holiday celebrated here in the United States, as most of you are familiar with, and most families tend to cap it down with a turkey. That is the delicacy for Thanksgiving here in the United States. And it is my hope that all my viewers in the United States enjoyed that day. They enjoyed that turkey, and their Thanksgiving was fantastic, and that they are looking forward for a restful weekend full of events and lots of things to do. Elsewhere, I don't know, maybe on the comment section my viewers worldwide would tell us what you do during Thanksgiving, or what is the equivalent of Thanksgiving to wherever time zone you're watching from: Australia, Europe, Latin America, Canada, and all those areas, New Zealand and elsewhere. It is my belief that your day was fantastic. Having said that, today I intend to revisit the talk of the Tanzanian elections that was concluded. Tanzanian shambolic elections that were just completed well over 2-3 weeks ago, ending up with the death of almost 1,000 people, if not more. I was very encouraged by the European Parliament taking a position yesterday, a very, very firm position, saying that they want to cut aid to Tanzania, meaning Tanzania will no longer be a beneficiary of the European Union aid, so long as they continue to demonstrate the arrogance and the autocratic dictatorial tendencies that we saw in the recent past, culminating into the death of almost 1,000, if not more. This cry, or this struggle, has been carried also widely by the human rights organization worldwide. The United Nations has a committee investigating the issue of the elections in Tanzania. The International Criminal Court, the ICC, has also a team in Tanzania investigating the death, killing, maiming of innocent civilians. Clearly, they have called for the release of the opposition supremo, Tundu Lissu, who continues to be held in prison for calling for the elections and questioning the way the elections was being conducted. These are all very disturbing facts coming from a peaceful Tanzanian country that has been known to be very, very measured in terms of how they conduct their own life. But it is gotten to a level whereby I believe these elections in Tanzania should not be allowed to stand, because if they do, what we are likely to experience is a scenario of what happened in Guinea-Bissau, where we saw the military take over power after an election they believe was also cooked. So the military took over and they arrested the president and sent him to exile, and the other candidates who are participating in the elections, I think they suspended the elections and threw everything through the spanner into the works, meaning there was no elections held. And the junta, now the military, is clearly in charge, and they've announced that they'll rule that country, Guinea-Bissau, for 1 year before they finally call for elections. These are the scenarios you're likely to see when you have countries conducting elections like what we saw in Tanzania. Samia Suluhu Hassan won by 97 point something percent, almost 98%, running by herself and with nobody else as a competitor. A disturbing scenario indeed, as all the opponents or the opposition figures were all stopped for a reason or the other to compete, so she can have an easy run. And then we had a killer squad out there maiming, shooting people indiscriminately and killing anybody who stood their way. This is not the way to go. The strong countries and the Western powers cannot close their eyes on this. The African Union has said nothing as usual. Not that we expected them to say anything, because most of their leaders, the likes of Museveni, Sassou Nguesso, Ramaphosa, all these are leaders, Paul Biya, all these are leaders who cannot say anything. They have nothing to say anyway, because they are beneficiaries of cooked elections that cannot measure up to anything. Now, I've said in the past that if the West continues keeping quiet with what is going on in these small democracies, we may as well close shop, because in future there will be no elections It's just gonna be a coronation of so and so, so and so, so and so. There will be no elections, but it could help a whole lot by them. I'm not saying interfering directly, but holding these fellas accountable and having them do at least an election that measures up to the international standards and that is acceptable to both parties. But as long as we continue having what we saw in Tanzania, what we are about to witness in Uganda with Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, a dictator of great repute, along with his son in the military, who is believed to be groomed now to take over the power from Uganda, we have no hope in what anything else holds other than just sham elections. That's what it is, just sham. There's no measurement, no quality, no nothing, that you can lay to them. They're compromised, they stink, and to be precise, I mean, they just stink, period. There's no way of calling them out here again. Now, I spoke about the issue of Tanzania strongly. I'm speaking about the issue of Uganda strongly. The issue of Kenya, we saw a whole lot of intimidation with the by-elections going on there, and that a lot of violence was experienced, and a lot of intimidation also was experienced. But all this is not going to amount to anything. I think the young people now are beyond being intimidated, and it's time to take control of their own destiny rather than letting people dictate their destiny. Ideally, this is the Ridge Resort Golf, the Ridge Resort Golf Course. Few people here, not too many people playing golf here today. Got a few people here on the right hand side trying their hand on the ball. It's not very busy, as most people have traveled, but all the same, I decided to bring you to the Pine Ridge Resort, which is a golf course. Pine Ridge Resort, which is a golf course, and see people playing out there today, slowly by slowly. Others parking up after playing some rounds. I think it's pretty good here today. Pretty good. Everybody feeling good. That's the golf course down there, guys. If you can see in the background, it's the golf course. And there is a river beyond this golf course right here. I am not sure what the name of the river is, but clearly there's a river down there that you can do fishing. You see a golf cart right there. I can zoom. Golf cart. And people playing golf there. Others over on the other side playing golf. Yeah, superb, guys. This is the Pine Ridge. It's the Pine Ridge Resort, and we got the golf cart here coming as we head out here, looking at the parking here, and people who just played their golf just leaving. A lot of people here on the resort today playing golf. Young man practicing here, playing golf. This is a game clearly on its own standards. And this is a game that I like. Even myself, sometimes to play whenever I get a chance. A beautiful day here. It's a little windy. It's a little windy, but it's doable. Things are doable here clearly. I'll show you the view to the golf course here. People practicing to play golf here in the field. Beautiful. Beautifully constructed like there. Pine Ridge Resort. Pine Ridge Resort golf course. Now, having seen that, guys, it is my pleasure now to take you along, and like I said, viewers, subscribers, internet, those who have watched my videos, I am Kinara Pete, and have not subscribed, this is your chance to subscribe so that I take you along whenever I go. With me, and that you get fast videos that are unmeasured, guys, and I don't do a whole lot of reductions. What you get is what you get, what you see is what you see. So viewers, please subscribe, comment, and share widely. And by commenting, I mean positive comment. I'm not interested in negative comments. I'm only interested in positive comments. But again, let us know what we are doing right and what can be improved. That also can be considered positive. And we definitely pass a test of a good video that has been examined, and most people like it. So in this video today, guys, like I said, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am Kinara Pete. We are in need of more subscribers. We are in need of more subscribers. We need more subscription. If you watch this video, please subscribe, share, and watch it to the very end. Again, if you have friends, share with them. Don't just watch and don't subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Okay? And that's the only way you can help be part of this team and be part of the creation of the content whenever we do it, guys. Please continue subscribing. Those who have not subscribed, please do so. Whatever your time zone is, my viewers from Australia, Europe, Latin America, United States, wherever you are, Africa, subscribe, comment, and share widely. It is my view that if you support this channel, you help build it and you help own it. Whenever we put out a new video, you get it. You get a notification that we have a new video that deserves your attention conveniently to watch whenever you're ready to. And that you have been invited to join this channel by subscribing, guys, and being part of this the big YouTube family. I love you all that have subscribed. I thank you immensely, and you are the reason that keeps me going. You are the reason that keeps me going, guys. So therefore, encourage more to subscribe and encourage more to come on board. It is my view that the more strong we are, better we are every day. The more strong we are, the better we are every day. And the more solid and sound we present our content. So viewers, with no doubt, you're welcome. Subscribe and also share widely this video with your friends and watch it all the way to the end. Give us a thumbs up if you like the content. Give us a like sign, and that will take us also a long way into getting the kind of energy to continue putting this video out there for you guys. It is my belief that we'll continue subscribing and that you will have a beautiful weekend. Today being Friday, and end of the day here today, we begin the weekend solid. Even though it appears that it's gonna be a cold weekend, we still can welcome it and enjoy it in whichever form we can. It looks like there's some construction here going on. There's construction going on this way. But I guess we're gonna go towards this direction. This is Han Valley area towards Loch Raven. And this is heading to the outskirts. Rural areas with huge farms, with the ranches and people with big money. This is where they hibernate with their horses. And live large, guys. It's a beautiful area, like you can see. Green scenery. Scenery here, beautiful homes, and like you can see, this is an area with very few homes, and the homes that are here are over stretching like in 2-3 acre piece of land, meaning is who and who lives here. Not really, but you know, those folks who are financially well off and not your regular folks. Continue seeing this area is out. You got some goats here, someone with goats grazing in the farms. So something is telling me here that also I think you got a few ranches here. A few ranches that clearly are on this area. Animal shelter is on the other side. And we're gonna go this way. Turn right. This is the way I'm going, but clearly this is a nice neighborhood here with very good ranch houses, huge pieces of land. Turn right in here. And then let's turn down here. Let's turn down here and make a U-turn.